And we are just about ready to serve out the ball. Let's take a look at the starting lineups, Neil.
And for the Cool Smashers, no changes also.
Given the way these two teams are playing, I wouldn't be surprised. Morado has the first set. I got to get used to calling Gia Morado de Guzman, with all due apologies to her husband, of course. In the meantime, first point scored by Creamline. Scramble for it. Basa gets to it. Galanza will push it over gently. Ah, great touch.
That's 3 straight points.
Here's a soft touch. Return. Nabor reaches for it. Tracked down by Laura. They push it over. Here comes the set. De Guzman sets up Panaga. And listen to this crowd roar! Opportunity to strike. Galanza with a good dig. Morado, Galanza. Yeah! It goes to Galanza. Dorendes got to it. Galanza recalibrates. The reverse. The set. Yes!
Yellow Basa is loving the energy here in Santa Rosa. And Eliza Valdez.
So well said, Neil. That wall has been there. And finally, they are able to break it.
And that's just what they needed this time around for the Chery Tiggo crossovers.
Jelena Savicevic teams, although they have not qualified yet for the Olympics or for the World Championships. That is
Of a healthy EJ Laure.
Baliton serve in play. Yellow shot point. Baliton's second tour of duty. Panaga mishit it. Galanza gets to it. Here's Yellow. It punches through the defense. And that's off the blockers. Alam mo yung game nila against Army? I saw that on TV. That was a struggle, huh? Whoa! Domingo getting maximum elevation. Loading na conventional na nangingibabaw. In the meantime, Paat blasts away! But there's an intention, eh. May objective yan each time, eh. Whoa! Karandang! I love the way she reacts by Elena. And the dig that time by Dorendes. The shot. And look at this. May ganun sa life ng mga teams, ano, this attack. Valdez now with a solid dig. Here comes Galanza flying and scoring. Championship night, you can tell with the way this Santa Rosa crowd is responding. There's a ton of traffic on the way here. And look at this, Chery Tiggo matching Vujovic. Galanza yelling, mine, mine, mine. Basa is rejected. Good hands by Baliton. Set. De Guzman set. Basa hits the corner. In the meantime, Valdez has not really attacked yet. She's already in the front row. Good block, solid. Panaga with a hand on it.
Great anticipation from...
Lihis yung kamay niya eh. Great counter. Here's this serve, low and hard to handle. Lift up by Nabor. Here comes Spot. Atienza got to it. Great set. Touch on the ground. What? He had to remind me during the press conference, actually. Nicely done. Compared to their rather wild start. And here's a recovery. Michelle Gumabo played in that ABC tournament when we won a couple of games. In the meantime, Michelle is off to a good start with a block. They scratched back into this first set. That's gonna work! Dorendes makes it a set. Santiago Manabat fires. Negrito reverses. Gumabo! Nicely done. But Tiggo keeps it alive. Valdez has it. Negrito makes it a set. Gumabo scores! In the meantime, here's the serve by Karandang. Here comes the Negrito set. Galanza unloads, really, which they're looking for. Off the block. Gumabo with one hand on it. Galanza! Parang she lost her feet under her in that last drive. This one is clean. Gumabo. Oh, look at this!
Out of system play from Michelle Gumabo, but she gets 5 points.
Off the bench coming in for the import. In the meantime, here comes the setup. Cleanly done. There's a hole. And active along the sidelines, actually. Here we go. That's off the blockers. Here's Mylene Paat. Gia with all Lila. That's a Gia. Morado set. that hop, skip, and set.
The blockers.
Karandang, yellow. Gia, Galanza, cross, court, shot.
Gemma Galan.
Karandang smart to that play. The shot, blocked. It's still alive. Tinalikuran ni Seth. Sabi niya, bakit buhay pa? Eto si Galanza. Got it! A little problematic. Torremdes got to it. Gia, Gemma, to the back row where there's an empty spot. To the back row, yellow scampers for it. Here goes Galanza. Regalo!
Oh! Back-to-back points for Rosel Baliton. Off the block.
Sasabihin ng team behind, isa lang, isa lang, isa lang, isa lang!
Gemma Galanza.
Laure, Nabor. Oh! It's out! Baliton serving, Rosel serving play. Morado sets it up. Oh! They're at 14. Sevejovic got to it. Pat gets it to bite. Two undefeated teams battling here. Carlos connects. The reverse set. Carlos pushes it gently. Nabor, Abicar rather. Tight.
Transition slide attack works.
Sevejovic. Player from Montenegro. Galanza. In the meantime, they go back row from the pipe. Karandang yells for it. The set. Din. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! She has done that much so far in terms of setting.
Oh!
Itong set ito, ginawa ng paraan. Pat hammers it down. And the second set belongs to Chery Tiggo.
We have a ball game.
Here comes the attack. Sevejovic. Gia has to track it down. That crawls down and out.
Yellow Basa powering through the block of Mylene Pat and so far. So Coach Sherwin Meneses will start to utilize the two liberos that he has.
I'm still getting used to seeing. Ito mababa, kinuha sa taas. Reverse set, yellow.
Get
25-23, and the second was taken by Chery Tiggo. Start in set number one. Alyssa Valdez gets to it, gets to attack.
And that's the Alyssa Valdez.
Yellow Basa gets to it. Back row attack. Buhay pa! No whistle, you play on. Ella falls to the deck but keeps it alive. Galanza! Sent to the crowd, roar again! Yellow Basa got to it. Galanza unloads.
What a dig from Buding Torremdes.
In the meantime, the attack off the blockers. And medicine yata. I'll confirm. In the meantime, that's down and out. Pareha. In the meantime, it becomes a set. Yellow. Samantala, tama si Neil, 5 ang lamang, gawin mo ng 6.
And there will be a change in the setter's position for Coach Clarence. Alina Bicar will be setting for the crossovers.
And they get some dividends. Voice of Coach Mac Kipuela. I feel like I'm in an airport somewhere in the world. In the meantime, Yellow Basa taking flight.
In set number 3.
And two key words by my partners here today. Panagas serve. Torremdes has to stretch for it. Battle at the net. Pat unloads and scores. Galanza. Reverse set Basa.
Baliton has had a good game so far, but
Gumabaw adjusts in the air. Had to punch it over. Good counter.
that might be the impact.
Gumabaw touches it over. Karandang wants it back. Galanza. Reverse set. Valdez. But I guess it's how you finish, really. Although malayo pa tayo. Oh! Domingo amazing. Gentle touch by Adorador, keeps it in play. Said becomes the fake, and there's a touch.
6 points for Michelle Gumabaw. 5.
Paat. Ella. Galanza dumped it over.
The Cool Smashers get a 2-1 advantage.
Uminit na sila. They can bounce back quite quickly. Basa.
Alina Bicar had to duck.
The strike by Basa. It's in play. Big Car pushes it high. Oh, a shoulder action from Gia. 2 hands by Galanza. Valdez. Yes!
Liza Valdez is starting to heat up on offense.
Oh!
Another ace for Liza Valdez.
And Sevijovic catching our presentation here today. Battle of the Undefeated. Galanza! This could take forever! Order a pizza, whatever! Valdez keeps it alive! Morado doesn't want to waste it! Galanza! Kept alive by Quad! This is like a boxing match! And it had to end!
17 points in this ball game, 14 attacks, 1 block, and 2 serves. And Gemma Galanza has had 12.
Kept alive, Morado, Galanza.
Make that 13 points.
Very festive action at the net. Out.
Yellow Basa getting her 18th point.
7-11 is the count. Back row attack. Regalo! Hindi na dainan. Chery Meneses at si dating Chery Tiggo coach si Aaron Velez.
Aaron Velez. Another good
Oh,
save.
yes, sir! Give the Medal of Valor to Durandes. Basa. Oh, she nicked the corner.
Tune here in set number 4.
Apologies to Rain Tixon. Pasensya ka na. Matagal ko kinover si Richie.
Receiving libero and Kyle Atienza can be the digging one.
Good point. You can choose 2 liberos for your team as long as you pre-assign them. Look at this! A resurgence by Chery Tiggo. That nicked the net. Back row.
And that is the combination.
Sevijovic got to it. Domingo will fake. Valdez will fire. The ball is...
Oh!
Yes! Oh, yes! Laure says thank you, my lucky stars. Creamline by 1. Mintis sa atake. Din. Rejected by Sevijovic. Here comes a more calm
Spin.
Yeah, very resilient Chery Tiggo team.
In Santiago Manabat while Rosel Baleton takes care of things in blocking.
Panagad. That seems to be a Creamline money play. When Atienza. Basa!
Buding Doremdes once again picking it up for Chery Tiggo.
And we are chasing every available ball. Valdez, Gia, Basa! The joust. Ella Valdez. Crowd yelling at every play.
Oh! Points for Helena Sevijovic.
And she keeps it in play. Basa is rejected. Had no chance for a clean connection there. Atienza gets it from down under. Valdez.
Doesn't matter if she started the game slow. It's all about...
Negrito serve. Sevijovic. Mylene. Doremdes. Nagpapakamatay na sa bawat play! Sinusuklian naman ang kanyang mga kakampi.
EJ Laure scoring off that cross-court hit.
Galanza at the back row. Atienza makes it a set. Gumabaw attacks. Doremdes still doing what she has done throughout this game.
Oh!
Look at this, and we will be tied.
Back-to-back points.
Sort of classification plays. It's still alive. Teams vying for their positions in the next round. Valdez.
Eliza Valdez.
Captain play. Little bit of confusion. Gia Morado makes do. Galanza high up. Pad gets to it. Karandang will fire.
Oh! Sa Karandang. Gut check.
Gia Morado de Guzman. Galanza again. Listen to this crowd. Enjoy.
Oh! Big block for Chery Tiggo.
Another set point, the third.
Oh! What an exchange.
It's the third. Atienza. Valdez. Another challenge for Chery Tiggo. Oh! Galanza, Basa, cut. Dorandes makes it a set for Mylene Pat.
Oh! No follow-up on the first touch.
Capuela, our Coliseum announcer. Gia. Dorandes. If you're Chery Tiggo, you just don't want to give this away. It's tossed over cleanly. Gia.
Oh!
And listen to this